Hey friends, and thank you once again for tuning in to mrchoi.com.au. Today I wanted to talk about opposites. And opposites in the way of thinking, mindset, looking at things in just a different point of view. And the first one that I wanted to talk about was privilege, not a right. There's certain things in our lives that sometimes we consider them a right and not a privilege. So let's have a look from a salesperson's perspective. Let's have a look at call-ins. So office call-ins. Oh, I'm not getting office call-ins. And we can get all, right? It's my right to get office call-ins. Is it really? Where's the rule book? Rather it being, hey, I should get office call-ins. I should be on the newspaper ads for my directors' listings. I should get my directors open for inspections. I should get marketing paid for by the office. I should have a PA or sales support in the office doing all my administrational work. I should get. That's my right, it's my right. Rather than looking at it that way, hey, why don't we look at it as it being a privilege? Have an attitude of gratefulness rather than an attitude of entitlement. Now, I'm not having a go at salespeople. Let's swing it on directors. What's an example for a director? Let's see how a director can have an attitude of more of a, hey, this is a privilege to have X, not a right. I need to have an attitude of gratefulness, not entitlement. Loyalty. For all you principals watching, the fact that your team members are loyal to you, that's not a right, that's a privilege. You can't buy loyalty. You don't buy loyalty just because you pay for this, you give them this much money, you buy this for them, you take them out to here. We don't buy loyalty. We're lucky to have loyalty. We're so damn lucky. And I think there's so many things in, from a real estate perspective, your whole life. I like mrchoi.com.au is about your real estate agent within. What are we really lucky to have and what is it when we consider actual privilege and not a right? And when you start looking at things in front of you like that, it changes the way that you look at life and you become happier, you become more grateful. And I tell you what, your culture lifts to the next level. So we're on the subject of opposites. That's one point of the opposites. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was embracing opinions. Okay, another little story. My brother Andy. I've got a few brothers. I come from a family of 6 kids. But one of my brothers, Andy, he's actually the top sales consultant in our network. And he's here now actually, it's a Sunday. I'm recording this video. You normally would record these on a Friday afternoon, but we just recruited 3 more people in the last 2 weeks and I've got no room to even record, so I have to come here on a Sunday. And here we are, top agent. He didn't even tell me he was coming into the office, working away. I didn't even know when he works. He probably works 24/7. Anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. How lucky am I to have someone like that working the hours that he's working and bringing in the money that he's bringing? So there you go. It's not a right. He doesn't have to do that. I'm so grateful. And just because he's my brother, I shouldn't take that for granted either. I make sure I look after him just the way I make sure I look after the other team members. Anyways, back on track, Embrace the opinions. I would spend a good month or 2 months creating this thing, say a marketing piece, a letterbox drop, our new listing presentation kit, anything, right? And then I'll get all excited and go, team, boom, look at this. Yeah, we love it, yeah. And everyone's like, what? And Andy, my brother, would be the devil's advocate. I call him my devil's advocate. Michael, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. Andy, man, why can't you just back my decision, bro? I spent 2 months, 1 month, 2 months trying to perfect this and all you can do is rip it to pieces. And it would frustrate the hell out of me. 2 things there that there's probably a lot of things there that I can improve, but 2 things in particular that I wanted to talk about. One is when I implement things into the business, don't just spend 2 months in secret hiding and working on something and then just go, hey team, this is what we're doing, take it or leave it. Involve the team members for starters. And if I involve the team members, they start owning it, and when they start owning it, they start loving it. That's a side topic. The other thing that is embracing the opinions. When I stopped being so high up on my horse going, I've just created this thing, how amazing is it, you guys are going to love it, and I started going, hey guys, this is what I've spent some time on, but I reckon you guys have got some awesome life experience. What do you guys think? Help me. And when I changed my perspective on that, some amazing ideas got implemented into our business. Amazing. Okay? And here I am thinking I know all about the marketing. I know nothing, right? I've got all these amazing team members that work with us, and they're willing to give ideas for free. In fact, they love giving ideas. So let's just use it. You don't have to take all of it. But when I started embracing my devil's advocate, which is my brother, where he pinpointed all these things that I can improve, that is when all our pieces start to go to the next level. So now, when I'm working on something, I'm always going to him. And every time he picks up something, I don't go, oh, and feel down about it. I go, yes, you just improved it. And it's just a total flick of the switch, and it's so, I just felt so good about it, just flicking the switch and not looking at it in a negative way, and looking at it in a positive way. Hey, because I've got you, my devil's advocate, I'm now, this thing is going to be so much better. So guys, just think about the opposite, the ways to look at things. Have an attitude of gratefulness, not, hey, this is all right, and being really open to other people's opinions, because you're so lucky you even get them. People pay, millions of dollars for other people's opinions, and if you get some people's opinions for free, then hey, why not grab it? They don't always have to be 100% right, but at least it's feedback. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Cheers.